What's going on, wrestling family? Welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I saw online a few minutes ago, and I want to give credit to WrestleOps for posting this. And it's something that I had not noticed about SummerSlam previously. Now, before I get started, I want to let you guys know who didn't know. While SummerSlam was happening, I was on vacation. So I did watch the show, but there's some minor details in there and some Easter eggs that I had not noticed before. And this video is definitely one of those. So most of you guys are probably familiar with what happened in this video, but I want to talk about this to you guys anyway. So what happened at the end of SummerSlam in the match between who I call the Super Saiyan Pastor, Cody Rhodes, and Solo Sikoa in their Bloodline Rules match for the WWE Universal Championship. We all know the OTC Roman Reigns came in, the crowd went crazy, everybody blew a head gasket. He goes into the ring, he attacks Solo Sikoa, and then helps Cody Rhodes retain that championship, which is one of the, it's a shocking thing. We knew it was going to happen, but it's still shocking to see what happened after all this time that these guys have been going back and forth, from Roman Reigns and The Rock whooping Cody Rhodes like he's a kid who stole candy out the store. So many different things. But with this happening, right? We see Roman Reigns walks up the ramp going towards gorilla position and then turns around and looks at Cody and said, "It's only a matter of time. That belongs to me." And what he's referring to is the WWE Universal Championship that's around the waist of Cody Rhodes. Now, when Cody Rhodes locks eyes with Roman Reigns, you can see he has 3 fingers up and he taps on the title, I think about 3 times, which pretty much tells us that Roman versus Cody 3 is on the way. Now, in regards to this whole situation, I actually have more questions than answers, especially for you guys. So my first question to you guys is, since we know that Cody versus Roman 3 is happening, would you guys be interested in seeing that? Would this be something you would be excited to see? Because I think that makes it clear it's going to happen. Also, my question in my head is, what and how are they going to attempt to do better to top what happened last year at WrestleMania 40, because that's considered one of the greatest WrestleMania main events of all time, if not the greatest WrestleMania main event to a lot of people. So how are you going to try to top that? And how interesting it's going to be, because now we're going to have Cody and Roman when they're both faces leading up to this match. How would this affect the whole situation between Cody and The Rock and Roman Reigns? How would they plan this out? And I know this is all up to creative to figure this out, but I like to, just talk about these things and kind of speculate what this is going to do. And if they're going to do Roman versus Cody 3, is this going to happen at WrestleMania 41, or will this happen at SummerSlam, since next year SummerSlam is going to be 2 nights? So that's going to be a match to justify it being 2 nights. That's going to be a big money match for it being 3 nights. Or will it happen at WrestleMania and Cody and The Rock or whatever will happen at SummerSlam? Now, if you ask me, I know a lot of people are tired of seeing Cody versus Roman, but as I said before, the whole idea that Roman's a babyface now and Cody's a babyface now, or he is a babyface, he's always been, if they can find a way to make this whole thing creative, which I feel like they have all the ability to do because they have been doing that with this Bloodline storyline, I'll be excited about it. If it's 2 people that I don't even want to see in the ring, if they can find a way to creatively get people engaged into the story and add stipulations and stakes to the match and make us want to watch it, to make it feel like a big match, people are going to watch it, just like myself. So I don't mind seeing a 3rd match between these guys. Like when I was younger, when we were watching it in the Attitude Era, we did not complain about seeing The Rock versus Austin twice at WrestleMania, right? And I know this is going to be a 3rd time, but if we would have got a 3rd match between Austin and The Rock, we wouldn't have complained about that. So with this, I have no problem about this at all. And I love that it's going to be a different dynamic. Again, like I said, with Roman Reigns being face this time around, it's going to be very different. And they don't have to top what happened last year. All we got to do is have a great match, and that's all that matters to me, right? Because it's going to be fairly hard for any match in the future to top what happened at WrestleMania 40, because it's unrealistic to believe that that's actually going to happen in any other capacity. But if they figure out a way to do that, then I don't know, bro. They need to back the Brinks truck up for Triple H, dump it at his house, because if he can figure out a way to do that, that's going to be fantastic. But at the end of the day, I love this Easter egg. I love this sign to show us that that match is actually going to happen. And I'm kind of excited to see how this whole thing's going to happen, especially now that Roman is a face, The Rock is still a heel. So how is that whole dynamics going to happen? Is Roman going to defend The Rock against Cody? Or how is that? And I know what people are going to say, well, they're family, they're not going to do X, Y, and Z. But at some point, with Roman being the face, he's gonna disagree with the way that The Rock is handling things, right? And especially if The Rock is over Solo Sikoa's Bloodline 2.0, then that's gonna be a whole nother dynamic, and I'm going into a whole different conversation. I get it. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I just wanted to see what you guys thought. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Salute, peace, have a good day.